still have to wait until the following day?
What are you
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Probably should light that up. What's glinting on the table over here? Ooh, a book, maybe. Hey, Wave! What do you think of the boats?
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
Oh no! I'm gonna fall into the sea! Always your deckhand.
Oh, hey. That hadn't been what I intended to do, but good to know that that's how to start that. Here we go. Time.
Why not?
Ooh, and we have an achievement over here. What achievement do we have for the day? Complete the of land amidst monoliths. Okay.
For a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Back to the bank. Oh, that's a cool picture. May have to see if I can set that as the background of my computer. I can't wait till next Lantern Rite, although it is next year because we've already had Lantern Rite for this year. Aww. He's a kitty cat. Oh yeah, bank. We're headed to the bank.
Join the Adventurers Guild. Where's Master gone this time?
Welcome to Northland Bank. Personally, I would be very intimidated walking to a bank like that.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
Do not consider Child a friend.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
You might be surprised.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Is anyone surprised that Paimon knows about food?
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lili Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Trust you to know these sorts of
Don't
things.
talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Yes, Paimon, we can go find lunch. There's child. That wasn't hard.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lili Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Why am I not surprised? I had forgotten that the custom was to meet over food, but that's still not surprising.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wangsheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
This is Zhongli, one of my absolute favorite characters in the entire game, and one who I keep trying to draw and failing. I will C6 him eventually. I have him on my team, but he's only a C1. I will eventually C6 him on my other account.
Indeed, Wangsheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Why is he my favorite? Partially because storyline, which we will find more about as we keep going. And because his storyline does actually have a large portion to play in the game, he becomes a playable character that you can draw with Primogems. Even as a level 1 or a C0, C1, he is incredibly powerful. He is a Geo character, which means essentially Earth powers. His powers are to drop giant pillars. But he is also a shielder. And as he gets more powerful, when you get C6, not only can he create a shield for your team, he can also heal your team when the shield is active. So, his powers he's considered overpowered if you can C6 him. But honestly, also, his backstory is just amazing. And I am a tiny bit in love with his coat. Okay, I'm very much in love with his coat. If I could make his coat, I would. I've spent hours trying to figure out how I would make his coat, and I haven't yet, but I'm still working on it. It would have to be custom dyed or custom painted. I mean, it could be ink dyed, where you paint the ink on, which is probably how it should be done, but we are still talking hours of work that would have to be completed.
It is an honor to meet you.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangsheng some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
It's not as you have guessed, Paimon.
The Wangsheng funeral parlor organizes burials.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng funeral parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
The Geo-Archon is also an Adeptus?
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have to decide to deal with...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
Child says too much.
Oh? In our line of work, this means that you want to silence me. How interesting. Draw your sword, we shall... Just kidding. Let's continue, shall we? The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Well, looks like I don't have a choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks, and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
That is an interesting turn of phrase, because he's supposed to have been the... Where's the door? How do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. How does the man who is the diplomat to Liyue not know how to use chopsticks?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
See, doesn't this coat just keep getting better? I wish I had him as a character so that I could just spin him around and show you the back, because that's also amazing.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
That is very specific.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. You can also find me streaming live Thursdays and Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch under the user handle of Storm's Melody, or at any time at the social media sites listed above. I am looking forward to growing this community. Till next time, toodles!